Is it more virtuous to stay at home with your children, to raise your children, despite the fact that the likelihood of them surviving into the future and their kids surviving into the future is lessened by that? Okay, but then if you go and do the thing, you leave them, you're making that sacrifice. But are you doing it because you want to save the world, or are you doing it because it's your dream? Or the fact that you can get something virtuous out of something that's also your dream is that fucking Puritan work ethic we were talking about before, which is the only way that this can be a virtuous decision is if I suffer more. It's only suffering, not just that it's good for the future, but also that I don't want to do it, because if I don't want to do it, then I know that it's really, really true, because it's a high price that I pay.
Because go pull it off.
And this is, as far as I can see, the curse of the deep thinker.
Amen. 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 A curse and gift. Because it does do one thing that we hadn't brought up at a very base level. And I think this goes along with stress, anxiety. At the very base, it means, in something that we can't take for granted because not everyone has it, it means you give a damn.
Yes.
And let's not throw that out like, oh, of course you. No, because not everybody does. It means you give a damn about more than just yourself. And that is that's a high-end value and not an old-fashioned nostalgic thing to go, oh, that's so 1950s. Bullshit. That's a real thing.
So some people can't care, or some people struggle to care about things. Yeah. There are entire people that go through their lives. It's odd, especially in the UK, loving things, being too keen, right? Americans kind of have permanent first-line cocaine energy. Yeah. They're very excitable. Yeah. And I like it. I like excitable people. I like enthusiasm. However, the UK doesn't necessarily have that quite so much. And I always think how much I wish I could gift that back to the UK, but how much that positive reinforcement, we were saying it before, that first scene that you do, and the guy next to you goes, hey, that was pretty good.
Yeah, yeah.
The right encouraging word, the right time. Where would that push people to? And okay, if that's what you want for you in the world, right, you have the opportunity to be that for other people, and maybe it's going to start to come back around, and maybe we can begin to change culture a little bit by doing this.